Hey, my name is Fan Fantasy and I cover tactical and immersive games. Today in this video, I'm covering a different game than I usually cover. In this video, I'm covering a tank crew DLC from the Il-2 Sturmovik Battle of Stalingrad. As you can see, the main game focuses on planes from the Eastern Front in World War II. But today I'll be checking out one of their DLCs, which is the Tank Crew DLC. Since this game is set on the Eastern Front in the Soviet Union, the Shermans can't be found in this theater as part of the US Lend-Lease program to fight against the Germans. The Russians got most of the M4A2 Sherman variant, however they didn't really like it as much because of its lack of armor and sensitive engine. But hey, any tank that they got was helpful in pushing back the Germans. So today I'm gonna check out one of the missions from this DLC, and I thought it would be a good idea to start off with the Sherman since I'm somewhat more familiar and it's more familiar with a lot of you as well too. And you gotta admit, the red star on the Sherman looks pretty neat. My overall thoughts will be at the end of the video, and I hope to cover more tanks from this game as well too. So make sure to subscribe and stay up to date, and if you enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like, and stay blessed, and I hope you guys enjoy this playthrough. So the mission objective is that we are to advance towards this area where they managed to take the high ground. You are facing the 3rd SS Panzer Grenadier Division, and we know that they still have at least one Tiger tank in the area. Do not get close to them because your 72mm gun will not even damage it. We have a group of Su-152 tank destroyers positioned, and you're to eliminate the heavy German armored vehicles. Bring back at least one American vehicles intact so we can evaluate how it stood to combat the conditions. Alright, so let's take a look at the Sherman. Turn on the engine first. So we do have our radio men next to us, and then we have I believe we have a commander on this one, because I don't think the T-34s have a designated commander. The gunner is the commander for those tanks. But for the Shermans, there's a commander and a gunner. So I'm gonna open up the hatch. So you can take control of the machine gun. We do have other Shermans that we're gonna be commanding as well too. Yeah, let's take a look inside while we make our way to the objective. So we have the machine gunner next to the driver. And we got the driver as well. I'm not very familiar with a lot of World War II tanks, but let me know if this is like pretty straight on accurate. And you got the gunner view as well too. So you can actually control the sights. I don't think the Sherman has a lot of sights. It's currently locked. Yeah, go. Unlocked it. Ooh, really bumpy. So he does have his own binoculars. Alright, looks like we do have enemy contact to our front. Looks like it's the wagons. We're gonna move up closer. I think we'll be engaging them soon. Mind you, this game is more of a simulator than an actual game itself. And the graphics aren't really the main primary focus, more so the simulator. And it's originally this game is meant for the planes and stuff like that rather than ground forces. So this is a DLC of Il-2 Sturmovik. Okay, I think we're getting close. I'm gonna get our guys to form a line. Medium. I'm gonna go to our objective. There you go. Now it's telling us to attack. Range 400 meters.
Вижу цель. Зенитный расчет. На 12 часов. Удаление 600 метров.
Look.
Бронебойным. Работаю. Вижу цель. Грузовик.
Our AI gunner is engaging. So whenever you switch to a seat, the AI will take over. Alright, let's switch to the gunner.
Вижу цель. На 6 часов. Удаление. Малое.
Load and up and fire. And you can coax as well too.
Метров. Пулеметом. Работаю. Цель уничтожена. Вижу цель. На 5 часов. Удаление. Малое. Метр. Работаю. Вижу
Looks
цель.
like we missed that.
Движется. На 12 часов. Удаление. 350
Okay,
метров.
well they're taken out.
Пулеметом. Работаю. Цель уничтожена. Вижу цель. На 5 часов. Удаление.
Oh, so we got a lot more right up ahead.
Работаю. Цель уничтожена. Вижу цель.
Just...
На 4 часа. Удаление. Малое. Метров. Работаю.
So we have other Shermans here.
На 1 час. Удаление.
Oh, they're really far up ahead.
Бронебойным. Работаю.
Let's move a little bit. Let's put him inside the tank. Don't want our commander dead.
Цель уничтожена. Вижу цель. На 5 часов. Удаление. Малое. Метров. Работаю. Вижу цель. Танк. Стоит. На 12 часов. Удаление. 900 метров. Бронебойным. Работаю. Цель уничтожена.
Alright, so I gotta manually range.
Удаление. Малое.
This is a tricky part in this game.
Работаю. Вижу цель. На 5 часов. Удаление. Малое. Метров.
Looks like those are Panzer 3s. A little bit high. Ooh, that almost hit us. They're all bunched up, so it's good. It looked like it went over. Hit, that's a hit. Wow, we took them out. Proceed and advance. Sounds good to me. So in this game, you can command tanks, and they are quite responsive to you, which is great. So I'm gonna move in a line. Let's do... Sorry, not line. Let's move in a column. Do medium.
Колонну, средний интервал. Я, енот, 1, вижу цель, танк, стоит, на 1 час, удаление 1100 метров, бронебойным, работаю.
Alright, so we have a lot of tanks right up ahead. See if our Germans are catching up. Alright, so we're gonna do a line. Maybe let's do medium.
Я, бобер, 1, 7, в линию, средний интервал.
Let's see what we're up against. Oh man, it's very hard to see. Some of them are wagons. Some of them are Panzer 4s? Or 3s. A little hard to tell. But let's move up. Advancing.
Я, енот, 1, вижу цель, на 12 часов, удаление малое.
Yeah, so our T-34s are engaging. There is a Tiger somewhere. This is what the mission objective, or like what the mission briefing said. So I'm just gonna turn off my hood and let you all enjoy the battlefield.
Я, енот, 1, вижу цель, грузовик, стоит, на 12 часов, удаление 700 метров. Бронебойным. Работаю. Я, енот, 1. Цель уничтожена.
Цель уничтожена. Вижу цель. На 8 часов. Удаление. Малое. Метров. Работаю.
Я, енот, 1.
I think this is pretty close enough. We'll
Вижу цель. На
see if we can
12
pick them
часов.
off here.
Удаление. Малое. Метров. Работаю.
Цель уничтожена. Вижу цель. На 5 часов. Удаление. Малое. Метров. Работаю. Я, енот, 2. Утечка топлива. Опасность пожара.
See how he's doing in it. Oh, that's a good hit.
Грузовик. Движется. На 11
Can
часов.
also
Удаление.
find targets if we need to.
Бронебойным. Работаю.
See if we can get him. Like, target. True.
Цель уничтожена.
Я, енот, 1. Вижу цель. На 12 часов. Удаление. Малое. Метров.
Yep.
Работаю. Наводчик. Цель.
Good hit.
Танк.
Now he's angry.
Югу. Удаление 1200 метров.
But he's not engaging us, so we're good.
Вижу цель. Танк. Стоит. На 12 часов.
Alright,
Удаление. 1200 метров. Бронебойным. Работаю.
See if we can get
Цель
him.
уничтожена. Я, бобер, 3. Обрыв правой гусеницы.
Nice.
Вижу цель. На 5
Yep.
часов. Удаление.
Taking out.
Малое. Метров. Работаю.
Still standing though. Oh, that's a danger. He's facing
Цель
towards us.
уничтожена. Вижу цель. На 5
That target.
часов.
True.
Удаление. Малое. Метров. Работаю.
Наводчик. Цель. Танк. Стоит. Юго-востоку. Удаление 1200 метров. Бронебойным.
Nope,
Уничтожить.
still up.
Вижу цель. Танк. Стоит.
Here,
На
let's
12
stick out that
часов.
so we can see better.
Удаление 1200 метров. Бронебойным.
Little over.
Работаю. Цель
That's a good hit. Nice.
Вижу
Good
цель.
job.
На 5 часов. Удаление. Малое. Метров. Работаю.
I think that's an AA gun.
Цель уничтожена. Вижу
Oh,
цель. На 5
is that the
часов.
tiger?
Удаление.
Can we
Малое.
get him?
Метров.
Oh no,
Работаю.
I don't think we
Цель
can.
уничтожена.
But someone
Вижу
got
цель.
him.
На 5 часов. Удаление. Малое. Метров. Работаю.
Hey. Nope. Still got some light vehicles to attack.
Наводчик. Цель.
We don't have
Зенитный
HE,
расчет.
so we're gonna have to use our AP
Удаление
rounds.
1100 метров. Бронебойным. Уничтожить.
Вижу цель. Зенитный расчет. На 12 часов. Удаление. 1100 метров. Бронебойным. Работаю.
Showing you guys
Цель
the third-person
уничтожена.
perspective.
Вижу цель.
How it
На
looks.
5 часов. Удаление. Малое. Метров. Работаю.
Oh, still have some targets to engage.
Наводчик. Цель. Танк. Стоит. Юго-востоку. Удаление 1300
Nope, a
метров.
little over.
Бронебойным. Уничтожить.
Вижу цель. Танк. Стоит. На 12 часов. Удаление. 1300 метров.
Might have hit.
Бронебойным.
Doubtful.
Работаю. Цель
That's a good hit.
уничтожена. Цель
Nice.
уничтожена. Вижу цель. На 5 часов. Удаление. Малое. Метров. Работаю.
German advances halted. Nice. Alright, let's go back to the driver's seat. Deliver tank to the CP. Alright, we'll do that. So this is the driver hatch open, as you can see here. Yeah, really nice. Remember playing as a Sherman crew and with some of the friends in Hell Let Loose, and so you know this is like the real deal, the real immersion of it. Ah, the view definitely looks a lot nicer with the hatch open, so you can keep your head up. While we're on our way to the base, I just want to talk about the overall experience and thoughts of this game so far. Firstly, I think this is more so of a simulator than an actual game. It's pretty realistic in terms of the shooting, the mechanics, where you get hit, and it's very unforgiving when you do get hit. There's also a lot of things to learn, and I would say there are a lot of controls that you need to memorize, and it's not like using WASD keys or any of that. In fact, you kind of have to memorize the bindings just to figure out, for example, how to unlock your turret, how to open up the hatch, and all that. So there's a lot of extra things that you need to learn. There's also learning how to sight and range your gun, which I'm still trying to figure that out as well too. But good thing you can also command the tanks or drive them. I would say this is more so of a simulator experience. For the price range, I wouldn't say I highly recommend it at a full price. Maybe on a sale, but you would have to get the base game, which is the Il-2 Sturmovik Great Battle Series, and then getting the Tank Crew DLC. So there is a handful of missions and campaign that you can do in this game, or simulation, whatever you want to call it. But the sad thing is there's not a lot of replayability in terms of doing custom missions or like playing mods and stuff like that. In total, there are 10 tanks, 5 of them each from the USSR and the Germans. But I would say overall the details inside the tanks are amazing. As for the multiplayer experience, I haven't really gotten a tank multiplayer experience in this game, but hopefully I can, maybe in the near future, but I highly doubt it. Finally, I don't think this is a well-known or popular World War II tank simulator. This is probably one of the most up-to-date World War II tank simulators out there with its graphics, but again, there are limitations to how much you can replay this game. Alright, so let's see. So this is our debrief, I guess you can say. We destroyed 4 light armored vehicles, 6 medium vehicles, 1 AAA gun. I mean, can't expect a Sherman to take out the heavy, but we, could if you're smart, but I think there was only a Tiger out there, but we didn't destroy that. So let's say overall, it's a pretty fun mission with the Sherman. If you guys are a big fan of Shermans, let me know in the comments your thoughts on this game, on the immersion and just the accuracy inside the tanks too. I'm not very familiar with World War II tanks, but I do like playing the simulation aspect of it. So yeah, stay tuned for more videos of this game that I'll be covering. I think I'll call it a day with this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video.